What's up, YouTube? Heavy coming to you, Captain Awesome Fish Room, Jeff Chrome's Bro Vibe, bringing y'all a video. Come on, Taki. Come on. Good boy. Taki wanted to say hi. Otaka waka waka. Otaki, yeah. So today's video is going to be a reef video, and real quick, just got done doing water changes, so I'm going to run you through everything, let you see all the fresh water, but it's going to be real quick, guys, real quick. I'll show you a few new plants that I got, and we're going to jump over to the reef because that is the focus of today's video. So I hope y'all are excited because I'm excited to bring it to you. Let's go. Make sure you stay till the end to see a really special clip. Peace. So first up we have Georgie, don't mind the riding on the tank, about to go out of town, going to San Antonio for a little bit. Have my madre, my best friend in the whole world, coming over to feed my fishies and stuff, so I left her some notes on the tanks. That's the easiest way, that way nothing gets lost, nothing gets wet, and nothing is misunderstood. So Georgie the flower horn, right over here you can see my Bucephalandra and Anubias nana petite wall. Got a couple species of Bus over there, and of course just the one species of Anubias, and then I have some Anubias there. Recently picked up a whole bunch of Java fern, or Java moss rather. I don't know why I always mess that up. Got some Rotala indica, and what else did I get in here? Oh, some more Physidens moss and some Wassertang that I could put inside there. See, the angels are doing really well. Doing really good. And then of course this guy is doing really well. We'll jump down here, say hello to Melina. And she has a really bad attitude. She just wants to bite everything. She has the personality of Big Rig. A little bit worse though. I mean, anything that goes inside the tank she wants to hurt. My dog Taco, as y'all saw inside my last video, comes up to the glass and she tries to hurt him. So really interesting fish, really gorgeous. Really love the attitude on this girl. She's really sweet. Yep. So let's move on. Alright, as usual, Big Rig is doing awesome. Growing, eating, and being spoiled rotten as always. We'll jump over here. We'll check out these guys. Stay tuned for a video on this. Doing a new algae video. I've said it inside the last couple videos. Doing a, a decent, example of what new algae does, because it's really misrepresented as far as what it does and what it is and stuff like that. You can see the Beanie here. They're preparing to spawn. She keeps going back inside the back there and clearing out a little area. Just did a water change so all the rocks are flat, but she's still cleaning and digging. The green phantoms are in here. You can see one right back there, and then we have 7 of those guys in there. They're doing awesome and eating and growing just like everything else in the fish room. Really considering turning this tank into a green phantom breeding tank. And some of y'all might think I'm crazy for that, turning a 120 into a pleco breeding tank for just 4 plecos, but hey, is what it is. You can see Escobar is doing excellent there. And one quick little update. You can see right here, I got a 20 long, got picked this up the other day from the shop. Paid 20 bucks for it, got a little CO2 kit, got some lights, and we're going to be doing a really cool planted tank again, so stay tuned for a video on that. With that said, guys, let's go and jump in and take a look at the reef, see what's going on over there, because I know a lot of y'all have been waiting for that. Here we go. Alrighty YouTube, so after a long overdue wait, here is my reef tank. And sorry it looks so blue, let me try to fix that here. It's a little bit better. Let's try one more. Oh, we got it, we got it. There we go. That way you can still get the color of the coral and it's not so overwhelmingly blue. Let's see, what do we have new in here since the last time you saw it? We have this right here, which is a sour apple. What is it? I can't remember the name. Sour apple, but it's an SPS. I can't remember. Oh, what is it? It starts with a P, I believe. I can't remember. Let's see. Got another piece of the Leptocerus right there on the tip of my finger. It started off as the size of a little zoanthid polyp, but you can see my biggest one right there. It's growing well. You can see all my montes. This Favia right here, this pink and green Favia, you can see it right there. I started off with a half of a head, and you can see there's, let's see, 10 to 13 heads now. And sorry, I turned on the lights just a little bit ago, about an hour ago, and all my corals still haven't come out yet. You can see my bubble coral getting really large. I have a green toadstool. You can see it right there. I wish it was fully extended because, I mean, it's beautiful when the polyps are out. You can see my Scolemia right there. Scolemia is definitely getting bigger. You can see my Joker Maxi Mini Carpet. See my reverse Joker, zoanthids. I have a bunch of other zoanthids. All of them aren't open yet. Let's see. Other than that, I mean, everything's growing good. Still doing great. These nuclear Paleothoas. Started off with one, and this actually, the one is that biggest one right there, and that came out of the sand out of nowhere. And now, excuse me, I have 4 polyps of it. So that's growing and doing well. One bad thing that happened since the last time y'all have seen this, obviously, I have moved the rocks around and redone it. I dropped something back behind my rocks and I had to take it all out just to get that one piece. And I'll be honest with you, what it was that big chunk of SPS right there. The green, pink, purple, blue one. It fell back behind the rocks and I had to tear down everything to get it out from back there. That happened, but I actually like the way it's set up now better than when I had it before. And the only other bad thing that's happened since I've had this reef going is one of my clownfish jumped out of the tank. Really bummed out about that. These were a gift to me, and I mean, from the years y'all have watched me on all the freshwater that I've done, y'all know that I really love my fish, and that was a really bad day for me. It was the one with the patch on the right side of the face. They were both helmet heads, and they're both Picasso, grade A Picassos, and one of them jumped out. So that was really a bummer, and I was really upset about that, and that's probably why I haven't done a reef update video. You can see my Lobophilia right there. It's getting big, the carpeting Lobo. It's getting nice and big. I still have my pistol shrimp goby, the Yashahasha and the candy stripe. I still have those. I have a few different kinds of conch in here now. You can see a fighting conch right there. I have a Mirax conch and one other one. The name slips my mind. Check out those Rasta zoanthids right there, though. How about those bad boys, huh? You can see my regular Joker zoanthids right there. See a couple other pieces of SPS. I'm really into the SPS. I've had really good luck growing it. Check out that, what is that called? What is that called? Cyphastria, that's it. This guy right there. That is Cyphastria. Let me see if I can get us a better color image of that. This guy is a pink polyp, and the base of it is blue. Let me look at it. Blue, green, purple, and pink. And that Cyphastria is growing really, really well. The thing about Cyphastria, though, is once it starts growing, it's kind of like an anemone. Anything it touches, it's gonna kind of burn and kill. So that's kind of a bummer, but I got plenty of room for that thing to grow. All my other SPSs, they're growing. You can see white tips on all of them, and they're just doing really well. This big bird, what I thought was a big bird, but it turned out to be something else. This guy right here, that's doing really well. The polyp extension on that thing is just phenomenal. I've been using Seachem fuel in here. I also dose a lot of Seachem products in here. As far as my calcium alkalinity and stuff goes, I use this stuff here, Brightwell Aquatics. Sorry about the lighting, but I want y'all to be able to see the Reef more than what I dose. Brightwell Aquatics, this is Reef Code A, and here's Reef Code B. It's a 2-part. So I dose that probably once to twice to 3 times a week, just depending on my pH and alkalinity and my calcium values. I also use Seachem's magnesium. I feed a food that we actually mix specially up at the store. It has brine shrimp, mysis, beef heart, garlic, seaweed. Has all kinds of good stuff in it. It's actually a really, really good food. Well designed and well mixed and all that fun stuff. You can see my orange Linkia starfish right there. Still doing very, very well. Actually got a little bit bigger since the last time y'all seen it. As far as coralline algae goes, man, it is booming in here. The coralline is just taking off, looking really good. You can see my pulsating zinnias right there taking off, the encrusting gorgonia right there. You can see my Christmas Montipora. You can see my purple Montipora with blue polyps. Behind that, I have a red Montipora with red polyps. It looks orange on video, but it's actually a really deep red. What else we got? What else we got? Let's see if I can get y'all a better shot of that Favia. No, that's not going to happen. There's that Favia. That's a pink and green Favia. That's actually a really hard combination to find as far as color. The Scalemia is doing well. As far as Scalemias go, this one isn't so rare, but Scalemias are really expensive, and that's the only one I could afford. Some people call them meat corals. I don't know why, but I guess. My zoanthid garden is doing really well. I have some gorilla nipples, I have some jokers, reverse jokers, some orange malls, rastas. Right here you can see my black sun coral and my regular sun coral side by side. Both of those are doing well. I thought I was actually going to lose my black sun coral about a month ago, but it's actually bouncing back really well. Polyps haven't come out yet, but it is eating because it's fat, if that makes any sense. If you ever kept sun corals, you'd know what I'm talking about. It's fat and it's doing nice and good. You can see my green Montipora right there, right in center screen. You can see a bunch of SPSs that I have back there. And if I had to pick a favorite coral out of here right now, I'd have to say, favorite coral right now. I'd have to say it's still Leptocerus. It's a really beautiful coral. A lot of people call it a wrinkle coral. But yeah, Leptocerus definitely my favorite coral right now. I finally got that clown goby out of here, so he's not nipping on my SPS anymore. I'm convinced that was what's going on with that big bird right there, why those polyps wouldn't come out, and it was also harassing my lobophilia. Wish the polyps were out on this green toadstool, because that thing is just gorgeous. We'll take a look underneath the hood now. Lighting isn't going to be so great, but just bear with me. I'm using my Superman light that my son got me for Christmas. You can see right here I no longer use a filter sock. This is actually a moving bed filter for me. You see where that's normally where the filter sock goes. Bubble Magnus skimmer. Bubble Magus, not Magnus. Bubble Magus. You can see the name right. I can get it to focus. There we go. Still doing an awesome job. I love this skimmer. This is the second or third skimmer I've gone through, and I have to say this is the best one I've used so far. Definitely love Bubble Magus. Over here I have some GFO in there. You won't be able to see it very well, but it's right center screen, right where the light is dialed in. Other than that, there is nothing new on this reef tank, besides a few new corals, which would be, since the last time y'all have seen, would be the green toadstool, the sour apple, let's see, that other piece of Leptocerus, and what else is in there? There's another piece of red Montipora. Here, let me see if I can make that a little bit more red. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see a little bit more of the color, but I'm sacrificing viewability with all the blue. And guys, these are just gel filters that I'm using. If you have any questions, just submit them down below and I'll get right back with you. Thinking about getting another clownfish. If y'all have any suggestions of what kind of clownfish I should get, if I should stick with the Picasso helmet head, they're really expensive, or if you think I should go with a true Percula, or an Ocellaris, whatever, just a regular Ocellaris, black, whatever. Let me know down inside the comments. It has to be compatible with my Picasso that I have now, though. Okay, so no tomato clowns, nothing like that. But yeah, other than that, guys, the reef is doing awesome. Knock on wood, haven't had any catastrophes yet besides one of the clownfish jumping out and me dropping a coral back behind my rock. But it actually worked out for the better. I actually redesigned it and I like it a lot more now. So with that said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all are thinking. This is what I'm doing. This is what I've done. Happy fish keeping and stay true to the hobby. Adios.